Good day, everybody. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister and spiritual life coach. And SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, good day, everyone. I am still on location in Laguna Beach, having a wonderful time. I'm on that California time, that Pacific time. So for me, it is 7:32 a.m. and I just got back in the house with Fred and his dog Jax as we go for our morning walk in the canyons right by his house. And it is amazing. Today we saw the sunrise. It's been overcast in the mornings, like foggy, and it's been difficult to see the sunrise. But today we saw her peeping behind the fog. It was beautiful. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope that you have been enjoying our series this week, I Do, I Do, which was inspired because my cousin, Vanessa, and her new husband, Steve, got married on Saturday, and I was blessed to officiate their wedding in Novato, um, California. We're really San Rafael. That's where the wedding took place. And it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And so that inspired me to think about that term, I do. I do. And it had me thinking about contemplating about the things that I say I do too, consciously and unconsciously. And so I've been inviting you all this week to just consider that. Get curious about the things that you say I do too, the things that you are making a commitment to in your life. And so one of the questions I asked was, what are you saying I do to in your life? What are you saying I do to? And the question I asked you yesterday was, what do you pledge? What pledge are you making to yourself? Because when people get married, they make a pledge to each other and also to themselves. They vow, right? My cousin and her husband created their own vows that they shared with each other. And it was beautiful, it was unique, it was reflective of who they are and their relationship with themselves and with each other. So today I was doing some Googling on the term I do. And so I want to share this perspective with you. And first, I want to just check in and see how everyone is doing. So, oh, look who's here. It's the birthday girl. Birthday girl, my Libra sister, Fee King. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Fee. I hope that your day specifically, today is your day. I hope your day is absolutely magnificent. So, everyone, please send some birthday blessings to Fee King. And thank you, Fee, for sharing Morning Sip with everyone. Yes, it's the birthday girl. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're welcome, Fee. You're welcome. So I was doing some Googling about I do, that term. And one of the things that came up was it's a shift. It's a shift from I to we. So when we think about it in the terms of marriage, I've been married for 23 years. And And it is a shift because it's no longer it's no longer just about me, right? It's no longer just about what I want and the way that I do things and the way that I. There is a shift from the I to the we. Now, the I doesn't just disappear, right? And I think that's probably one of the challenges in some marriages. The I just dissolves and it's all about the we. But everything in harmony, right? You can harmonize your I with the we. And the we can be harmonized with the I that is me and the I that is Marco, with the I that is Vanessa, with the I that is Steve, and their collective we. That happens a lot with some women who who become a mother. Their I dissolves, and it all becomes about the babies, right? Not even so much about the we. It becomes all about them, right? So I'm not going to go down that road. Let me stay focused on this shift from the I to the we. So I want to share something that I found online. It says shift from I to we signifies a complete reorientation of a life where individual choices are now centered on a shared journey, transforming the relationship with yourself. And I'm saying it's shifting the relationship with yourself and your higher self into a new collective reality. So, of course, in a marriage, the shift is with yourself and your spouse. But the shift from I to we that I'm speaking about is the shift from the I that has a limiting belief that they are alone, that they have to make it happen. One of the core limiting beliefs is I am alone. I am alone. And that core limiting belief plays out in people's lives in a way that is not healthy, that can be stressful, that could feel like overwhelm because there's this belief that you are alone, that you're the only one that can make it happen, that you have no support or limited support. And so when we say I do, and we make that shift in consciousness from I to we are inviting in support from the universe, from God, from love itself. So I've been thinking about that a lot because there was a time in my life where I believed I had to do it all alone. I thought it was all on me. I had a unbalanced um, perspective about responsibility. And I would take on other people's responsibilities. I would do things that were totally in disharmony with healthy responsibility. That was my experience of how I am alone manifested itself in my life. I am alone, that limiting belief can manifest in people's lives in different ways. But when they peel it back to see why they're behaving, why they're believing the way and living the way that they are, when they peel it back, they may discover the core limiting belief of I am alone. So the invitation is to shift that perspective, to rise up in your consciousness, right? To lean into self mastery, right? And to understand and to incorporate that into a we perspective. Because the we consciousness lives in the consciousness of love. So take time, take time to just get curious about maybe there's a particular in your a particular area in your life where you've been running this narrative that you have to get this done all alone, that no one else can support you, that there is no one else, nothing that can support you, that you've been disappointed in the past. So, therefore, that is the proof, the evidence that I'm really out here all on my own. But that is not the truth. That is not the truth, because what we know is the truth is the whole universe conspires for our ever expanding good, conspires for it. So shift from this limiting belief of I am alone to the expanded belief, to the unlimited belief, to the belief of all possibilities are unfolding for good in your life when we open up and we embrace the fact and the truth and the reality with a capital R that we got the stars rooting for us. We got the whole universe rooting for us. Synchronicity, you want to call it coincidence, which we know there are none, is all in alignment when we shift our consciousness and we open ourselves up to that collective partnership with our higher self. And that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this new class I'll be teaching starting on October 16th. It's called Self Mastery Emergence of the True Self. And it is a journey of shifting from I to we. It's that coming together of the lowercase s and the capitalized S, if you will, bringing those two um, qualities, those two powers that reside within us together, and realizing and recognizing that it was never apart. So I hope that resonates with someone. I see you, Gina. I needed this today. So much on my plate. Yes, Gina, I feel you, girl. I feel you. So just recognize and know that you don't carry the load alone. You don't carry the load alone. And one of the things that we can do as a practice, because you know me, practice makes progress. One of the things that you can do for yourself and with yourself is to spend more time with yourself doing nothing. Maybe 5 minutes of just sitting and giving yourself the gift of peace of mind. Just 5 minutes a day, Gina. Maybe looking at what's on your plate and seeing what's really important, what is really the priority versus what is urgent. Because not everything that's important, not everything that's urgent, I should say, is important. And urgency itself is a state of mind. It's the way that we look at things. Is that really urgent? There are not many things in our lives that are urgent. And I'm putting urgent under the umbrella of a emergency. Like it has to get done today, right now. There's not many things. that fall in that category. Wonderful, Gina. Wonderful. So, Gina, when you do that today, send me a, a DM me. Send me a DM in my social media at I am Red Melissa and let me know that you did it. So I could be a part of your we today and support you. All right? Let me know when you've done your 5 minutes of just being with the we within you. All right, y'all. All right. So let's get into some joy news today. All right. All right, Gina, you got a date. Just DM me when you've done your 5 minutes. All right. All right. So, joy news, and I'm going to try to remember all this off the top of my head because I don't have my card with me, my joy news card with me. So, this weekend is our Sunday celebration service at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual leader. And this Sunday, our service is virtual. So that means you can join us on Zoom, you could join us on Facebook Live, and be a part of the service. It's virtual every Sunday. So 10:30 a.m. this Sunday is our virtual service only. Twice a month, we have in person and virtual service. And that's the first Sunday of the month and the third Sunday of the month. We have in person service in addition to virtual. And you could go to rocklandcsl.org for all the information about Rockland CSL and our Sunday services. So this Sunday, I will be speaking, and we are in our October theme, which is Glow Up. Glow Up. And this Sunday, the topic is The Holy Land is Everywhere. The Holy Land is Everywhere. So please join me for that. 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. Go to rocklandcsl.org for more information. And as I mentioned today, I am teaching a class called Self Mastery Emergence of the True Self. And it is an opportunity for you to make those shifts, for you to heal those limiting beliefs that you are out here alone, that you are not safe, that you are not lovable, that you are not enough, that you are not worthy, right? We get to connect and marry our true selves. And so we go on an 8-week journey starting on October 16th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's on Zoom, and you can go to rocklandcsl.org to register for the class. So if you've been on the fence, get off the fence, make a commitment to yourself, and join me on this 8-week journey. So the cost is $240. For Rockland CSL members, the cost is $200, and a payment plan is available. All right. All right, y'all. So that is all the joy news that I have for you today. Tomorrow, I will be traveling, so I probably won't be able to, maybe I will. So tomorrow we're going to play it by ear and see if I'm able to do a show tomorrow or not. You have a wonderful day as well, Patty. And um yeah, I'm having a wonderful time out here, y'all. A wonderful time. This is all part of my birthday celebration. I celebrate all month long because I bring in October, with my birthday being on October 1st. And so it is my duty to celebrate all month long. And it's wonderful to have my fellow beloved Libras on the journey with me. And so shout out to Fee King again for today. Today is her birthday. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful today. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. If not, definitely live on Sunday on Zoom for our Sunday service. So, peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.